Hey, this is Eddie with Den Devils. We're going to go over a bumper and the issues that we see right offhand at basically a glance. We've been waiting for a month and a half for this custom bumper to come in for this Saleen Dodge Challenger. Anyway, let's flip around and see some of the issues. Insurance wants to basically pay us to install a brand new bumper, non-custom. This thing's probably got at least 8 hours, and I'm just, yeah. Anyway, so flipping around, here is a brand new Toyota bumper. You zoom out. You basically wash it with something like Simple Green to get rid of any contaminants, and then you're wiping it down with a water soluble pre-cleaner. Then you'll scuff sand it with a gray pad and a special prep paste. Then you'll do an adhesion promoter on there, and then you will put in a basically epoxy sealer depending on what your system is, and then it's ready to paint. So this bumper came in, and all these blue marks are the big ones that you can actually see. These are all pits and gouges that we have to fill in. You can actually see where they already tried to fill something in. We spent probably an hour and a half washing with Simple Green trying to get this release agent off these 3 pieces, because you've got to wash inside and out or it's not going to stick. We couldn't even basically put tape on here. It'll still just fall off. So anyway, all these blue marks are pits and gouges that we have to fill. This surface, when done, has to be like that Toyota bumper, and that's what book time is. This one, it looks like they tried to fill these didn't even get marked. You can look inside here and you can see all these pits. These are deep pits. More areas in here, you can see in there. There's stuff in here that didn't get marked. These areas here, you can just see all these little tiny holes. Inside here, all in here. Then when we push down on this bumper, get it in the sunlight, look at all of this stuff we have to try to repair. And all these holes that are in here. In here, it's like, you gotta grind that out because it's probably gonna pop after you paint it. And then you can look and see the backside. All this stuff's getting painted black. I have to try to figure out how to mount. There's holes right here. Then you get into, like, these are holes. There's a hole and a pit here. Another hole right here, full on through. And here. Then you get into this one where, look at this area here. And then look at this area here. You can see the body line. Looks nice, pretty much right there. It looks pretty straight. And then you get to this one, it's all deformed, and I have to recreate that body line because I believe the fender liner drops down into here. That, or eliminate it, and then you see the edge of the fender, or fender liner. But then you see all this stuff in here. Underside's kind of the same way. Whether you see it or not, it still should be smooth like that Toyota. Then this mounts on the back of that bumper. But you can see all these pits and stuff in here that we have to finish off because this is going to be matte black. All this stuff isn't just smooth, it's going to show porosity. Now we come over here, excuse the mess. We've got this challenge right here. We're starting to test fit the fenders. And then we have to mount the bumper up to this and build everything to make sure everything fits before it's painted. But I mean, that's, you see into here. How are we going to get to the back side of here with the fender? I don't know if you can see in here, but it's blocked off pretty much. We're just not going to be easily able to get to these top bolts and stuff, and even in here. I bet you trying to retro this bumper to make it fit and then getting rid of this stuff, we're gonna have to really scrub it down again, probably with solvents or something, or more water soluble cleaner preferably, and then spray what's called an adhesion promoter from 3M on the whole bumper, then squeegee in bumper repair material on here, sand it smooth as we can, then sand the whole bumper with 120 or 220 to smooth everything out, then prime it, then go back and look at it, and then reprime again. But anyway, this is Eddie with Dent Devils. Let us know if we can do anything to help you out. Take care.